Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 6. No, you heard Daniel Hernandez episode. Got my man's John in the building, man.
My boy
You know what I'm
Aaron
saying?
here with me, episode 69.
man.
You can catch us on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram,
all that.
Threads,
World of Warcraft.
X.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
World
saying?
of Warcraft.
Shit,
That's
all
crazy.
that, bro. We outside.
Yeah, man. Interesting episode for today.
Yo,
If you didn't catch last week's episode 68,
what are you doing?
definitely check that out right here.
Come on.
Okay? And
outside.
we actually got a comment of the week from last week.
Mm-hmm.
We spoke about a few things, but one thing that stuck out to our boy Locky8878.
What he said,
He
bro.
said the part when y'all talk about artists not talking about their album or promoting it, real truth.
Yeah, man. I was saying, whenever an artist continues to like maybe drop music videos months down the line, or still talking about being proud of their work, you know, not just moving on to the next project right away, man. I feel like, you know, you worked hard on that. You know, when they don't care, why should we care?
Yeah.
You know, they don't really promote it like that. They do maybe for a week, and then they archive all their posts. They're on to
There's
the
a
next
viral clip.
project.
There's a viral clip of Tyler talking about that specific thing.
That's
like,
where I got
you should
inspired
be proud
by
of it.
Exactly. Like, just keep promoting it. You know, just keep on. Why not?
I mean, it worked out for, you know, artists that we fuck with. Like, even Jaleel, he was promoting
Still
Dive
promoting.
In for like a year and a half straight, 2 years straight.
Exactly.
So,
You got to be in their faces like a freckle. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
What we got going, man? A lot
of shit.
a lot has happened, bro.
Shit always happening, man.
Shit.
You know, we got that boy Yeet.
Yeet and Drizzy.
Yeet about to be on Drake's project. Shit, we got Lil Tecca about to drop. Interesting track list. There's only 2 features on it.
Yeah, one of them specifically, I'm very interested in hearing.
Ken Carson joint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that is interesting. My man's Cardi came out for her sons at a show. That was
Show.
interesting. Finally.
Yeah,
I mean, shit. He hasn't done that yet, so that was pretty rare to do. I mean, it was Atlanta, so
everything's
you know.
calculated, man.
Oh,
That
we
just
can talk
means
about
he's
that.
dropping.
We
That's
could talk about that too. That little show they had, that little opium show. That was wild, right? Like, yo, in the cage and all that, filthy in the cage. Like, that was wild.
yeah, the birthday party for sure.
That was cool. And then he was on the truck, the little van. They really like that was crazy. That clip, bro, was wild. Where they were all like trying to touch the van and like people.
I didn't see that. I was
You didn't
off.
see that?
I was off social media like most of this
Boy,
week,
he
but
looked like on like they were really like worshiping him. Like he's just sitting there with the cigarette, and they're all the windshield's broken. Like
speaking of worship, the fans they worship Yeet, man.
you got a new label.
He got a new label.
What's it called again? What the hell's the name of Yeast's new label? Let's see. It says, oh no, that's the new commercial. You seen the sneakers though? The new Drake sneakers?
Yeah, I love him.
I think they
I
hard.
fuck with them. They're hard.
I think they are. But yeah, Yeet got a new label, and I do not like it. It's called Lifestyle Corporation, and it's with a Y. So the
Ooh.
logo is weird. I don't know. It looks weird as hell. But he ain't Twizzy, I guess. He's not. He's no longer part of that.
Yeah, which, you know, reminds me of the song that we heard with Drake that's supposed to be
Little
coming
snippet
out.
joint.
It was like a little
Yeah.
snippet. It does sound like an old, you know,
Old
Yeet
verse?
Yeah.
Really?
Because he says the word Twizzy in it a few times. It does sound like some
Maybe that was from.
that time when they
Yeah.
took that picture probably.
Yeah,
that was 2
maybe.
years ago now.
Yeah, they've been said that. I feel like there was already a song for mad long. It's probably just been in the tug. But this is that's a good look for Yeet, bro. Drake don't really need. A
He don't
Yeet
need to
feature.
do nothing, honestly.
So this
It's
is
a
definitely
gift.
a good look because we were saying not we, but I've been seeing like what's next for Yeet. You know, like a lot of videos, like what really is that next step. I guess is really just like the big features at this point. You know, maybe an award show or something. Because we already got the Cole Bennett videos. He got the clout. You know, but like what's something that really bring more casual fans to Yeet.
It seems like it's gonna be a new era of Yeet too, because he's kind of like broke ties with his old self, you know, with the new label.
And
you know,
wait, I
his
think
sidekick ain't with him.
This song, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's being directed by Cole Bennett, no? 'Cause I could've
That
sworn-
particular song, yeah.
I think it's that one.
yeah,
Because I
'cause,
saw Cole Bennett posted Drake on his story.
Exactly.
So if that's
Yep.
this shit with Yeet, that
Yeah.
shit doing stupid numbers, bro.
Yeah.
That music video is going crazy. You think Drake's gonna ruin the track? Cause that shit, that Yee verse on.
I hear them bells in that song too. Let's see. Drake is Drake, bro. Like he can finesse any song, bro. Any type of beat, he's gonna do his thing.
Yeah.
I feel like we never really hear a bad verse from Jersey Drake Rogers. Like even that song with Trippie Redd, that was a little bit outside of his
I thought it was good,
comfort
though.
zone, but it was good. A hyper pop beat, he did his thing. You know?
It came at Ye. He's like 44, burnt out.
Yeah,
Some shit
so
like that. Yeah.
and he always uses those opportunities to do stuff like that too. Like him teaming up with Yeet, he may say something on the track, like diss somebody, or he's like promoting his Nocta in the video.
Oh yeah.
Like that was hard. Like I'm not gonna lie, that they was parasailing.
I know that
no
was hard.
parachute. That's crazy.
At all. And it was supposed to drop this Friday, September 22nd, but he delayed it to October 6th, I believe. And that day is the day of his show in Toronto. He's having a show in Toronto that day. So what's it called again? All
my dogs are all the
Some
dogs.
shit like that. All
His
the
son
bitches.
made the album cover.
How you
It's
feel about
cool.
that cover though?
Do better.
I think it's alright. What's better, that or Certified Lover Boy? I think that.
I think, yeah, for sure. And it
That's
means more. His son made it.
I feel like if Certified Lover Boy had a different album cover, we would look at it differently. Or we would have appreciated it more.
Should we take what Lil Yachty said about the album? He said it's like the most hyped as far as like production goes. Like, should we take that with a grain of salt, or like, you think it's gonna be that?
You think it's just a bunch of Benny X on it? I wouldn't be surprised if Benny X has like 6 tracks.
You think Drake wants that crowd? You
That
think he
Yeet
sees
crowd?
Jaleel? Because Jaleel said that, you're amazing. So he sees Jaleel's crowd and how they react to him, what he does.
Right.
He probably sees Yeats, the Playboy Cardis. He probably sees that rage culture, and he's like, "Yo, let me hold some of that.
Let me get a little bit of that cologne real quick."
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he's
don't
going
know.
towards that direction with the Benny X and the.
I would not be
Filthy.
surprised, bro. If there's at least 6 Benny X tracks. How many songs you think gonna be on this shit?
Knowing Drake is at least 16 to
Yeah.
18. Yeah.
Damn.
I'm cool with a good 16.
That shit gonna sell how much first week?
Maybe like 250 to 200.
You think Search and
250.
Rescue's gonna be on it, or that's just a Lucy single?
I wouldn't want
Would
it
that
to be
a
on
bonus
it.
or no?
I would like maybe
I know it's been a
numbers
couple
wise it'll
months.
help.
It's been already a few months, so I don't know if he's gonna put it on there, but I could see it
It's
being on there.
decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's
man.
gonna be the tone of the project, I'm excited.
Yeah, man, and he's still on tour going crazy, so shit.
Mhm.
Shit, we could get into Lil Tecca. He about to drop Friday.
Tech.
Shout out Lil Tecca, man.
Yeah,
You saw a
man.
little promo he was doing. I don't know if you've seen it, but he was like riding around New York outside of his car.
I did.
Like a tech flag.
Take
or some
notes. Hey, artists, you gotta be creative with how you promote your
shit.
shit,
Now
man.
you really have to do a lot more though. Now, I feel like I know back then you kind of really had to get on the radio and do a lot of interviews like the old school way.
Right.
But now it feels like you gotta like
Think outside the
do a
box.
whole. You gotta get a whole production team, a whole video editing team to just do some crazy, wild, different shit.
That week of your album dropping, y'all gotta be creative, man. And
The
you know,
easiest
I'm
way to
excited
get on
for it.
Kai Cenat's stream. That's a good way. I mean, Aiden Ross or somebody. I feel like the labels be like, you think they pay Kai because their albums be dropping soon and they just randomly pop up on their streams.
I think
It's
just
not a
one hand
coincidence.
washes the other in most cases. Like maybe Aiden Ross at a time, because it was like 2 years ago where he had rapper back to back
Yeah,
to back to
Fago
back.
on there. I remember.
And maybe at that time it was pay for play type shit, but I feel like with Kai, one hand washes the other. You're both gonna make money off of that stream. Like whether Offset has a whole new fan base now, or Kai,
And that
just having
Offset
him on his
stream-
stream.
And his album's not even coming out like this month. It's coming out Friday the 13th, I believe. October 13th.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but I don't know if you guys seen that, but Offset on that stream, man.
Who's
that
selling more then on Friday the 13th? Ken Carson or
Oh, come on, boy.
Offset?
You already know Offset. What I
Really?
wanna-
You already
yeah.
know? Okay.
Come on. What I am curious about is if Offset's album is it gonna be better than Quavo shit though. I don't know, fam. Still bumping that Quavo every day. Boy, that shit is so hard, bruh. Mama told me keep the dollars at home. Mama told me not to gamble that
Mama.
shit. Come on, man. He
Nah.
said, when I got a stepdad and me and take off, shit, we was stealing his weed. Come on, man. Mama always had a plan to get out the hood in advance. Come on,
I'm
man.
gonna just pop me a Zen.
Come on, man. And it's funny too. He
So
mentioned Zans though. He said, "I know it's been a while, but
Oh,
now
yeah.
I'm taking Zans."
Yeah, so I guarantee that's one of the albums that's gonna make your like top 3.
Oh yeah, it
for the
already
year.
is. Yeah, it already
Okay.
is.
What was the original thing we was talking about?
Lil Tecca, man.
Yeah, Tecca, man.
He
I'm
dropping
excited.
this Friday.
Ken Carson on the track list. Who else is on it?
There's only one other person, bro, and it is Kodak Black. Heaven on Earth is the name of the
That's
track.
a very.
It should be hard. It should be
Hopefully
hard. Kodak be hit or miss, but
You
it
know,
might
Kodak
be hard.
do be hit or miss.
It might be hard. But I wish there was a little, like, it's a little, like, top heavy at the top where you got 2 features and then the rest is just him. I feel like he could have spread it out more, pause, you know what I'm saying? He could have had, like, Tana on there. Like, how you don't got Tana on there, bro?
He's
You know
on
what I'm
your
saying?
label.
Like, yeah, like, put Tana. That would be a great look.
Tana got back vocals. Stop
If
playing.
Tana was on this project, I think it'll be a dope look. It doesn't hurt anybody. He should have been
I
on
felt
there.
that. I felt that.
You know? But 16 tracks,
I want Tecca production too. He can
500
make beats,
pounds,
bro.
hard as fuck. Yeah, of course.
He makes beats very well.
He produced Knock Knock. So
Yep,
you know what
yep.
I'm saying? I'm sure it was other people too with internet money.
Yeah,
but-
Tecca, he's very much known in the underground for his beats, but I think this is gonna be the album that pushes.
I hope
him,
so, bro.
Pushes him through. Like,
Because Tecca don't really be in no bullshit. He don't be in controversy. He kind of just be chilling, making music. And I'm happy for him.
I
hope this
respect
shit-
that too. Yeah.
You know, I hope this shit does well. Shit, I'm bumping it. I don't know about
Yeah,
you.
I'm bumping it.
You know what I'm saying?
I still gotta bump this Tizo touchdown
You
album.
still gotta bump that. I know. I only heard like the first 3 tracks. The first track is hard though. It's like, okay. It sounds like some hard. It's like we're gonna be this way. It's like some
Okay.
fucking. It's hard.
I gotta fuck with
But
it.
yeah, I feel like I gotta wear like a mop on my head or something, like to really enjoy the shit. Like, I don't know. I feel like I gotta do some next shit.
What kind of vibes is it? Is it fall, winter vibes, or is it some summer shit?
It feels like summery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like fun, like good feeling music. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So yeah,
Papa
man.
Xanax too.
Papa Xanax, but yeah, Lil Tecca. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying.
How much you think for his week Tech is selling? How much did last album sell?
We Love You Tecca 2. That was last year. No, that was 2021 summer. Damn, yeah. The last time he dropped was the same day as Donda. This was supposed to drop the same day as Drake, so I think Drake was scared. I think Drizzy was scared of Lil Tecca, man. They were supposed to drop on the same day, and now he want to switch it up.
He sold 30K with
We
I Love You Tecca too. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. 500 Pounds was a great song. You know, Need Me was a
After
good
seeing
track,
his
too.
tour, man, his fan base is strong.
They are strong. Yeah.
So
they still got braces.
Is it gonna do more than 30K?
They
I
still
don't
got
know.
braces, but you know,
They got the rap caviar look.
I would say at least. I'm gonna say 20,
36.
20, 25.
I would say 36K.
36K. Damn.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Maybe if they got like vinyl shits, because that should be
I would
helping.
cop it.
That
Facts.
should be helping, bro. Like, I'm telling you, look at Russ, bro. His shit sold, like, I think 51K. 40K of that was pure album sales. That was all the $10. He made his vinyl records $10. That's not smart, boy. That
That's
counts as an
smart.
album sale, bro. I'm just saying. Stop making your shit $50, fam. That shit is crazy. Offset dropped a new song, too. I don't know if you heard it. It's called Fan, where he's like Thriller. He looks like Michael
I
Jackson.
saw a little bit of it. I didn't get to bump it.
Did you
though.
see the album cover, though?
No.
You ain't see the album cover?
No.
Bro, that shit hard.
Oh, that's what's up.
Tell me that shit. Yeah, I did the same thing. That's how you know your album cover hard. You got to flip the phone.
The
man.
vinyl though for this is gonna be hard.
That's definitely like Metro Boomin inspired, I feel like. Like a No Heroes Wear Capes and shit like that. That shit hard, right? Stop playing.
That shit
Offset
is
on the
hard.
stream was like, y'all fuck with it. Yo, chat, y'all fuck. I'm going up the sky. I'm going down. It don't even matter. Some shit like that. You gotta figure it out. But yeah, man, shit. Shout out Lil Tecca. We gonna see what's up. But speaking of albums though, Utopia, you still bumping it?
Utopia, not too much.
I'm bumping it a lot more.
I'm bumping
now.
a lot of Protect because he's
that's
getting his album out.
Okay, Protect. Shout out Protect, man.
But
put him on. Who's that? Who the fuck is that? Come on, let him know.
Shit, Protect is just his new artist from
where he from though?
New York.
Yeah. I had some unreleased that you sent me.
Yeah, he's hard. He's hard. Y'all will see him on the show some point.
How hard though?
Shit.
As a rock?
Shit.
As a
Diamond.
rock?
He's hard as Diamond. Pause.
Shit. But yeah, man. Shit. Speaking of Utopia, I fuck with it. I think it's great. Still bumping this shit. I'm bumping it a lot more now than I did at first. But
do you want to rank?
My mans want to rank Travis Scott's albums and shit.
Let's rank it, man.
Like we got 3
rank
days
it and spank
here.
it.
Like we got 3 days here because it's a lot to talk about. Shit.
We can just go right into it, man. What you got last?
And
this is what's on DSPs, so we're not counting Al Farrell. So Days Before Rodeo is not in here, so watch your mouth.
You don't want to rank that? Days Before? You wouldn't put that in there?
Yeah, I would, but it's what the people can listen to, I just want to go with
people consider that like his first official album.
Well,
so you want to do DSPs, but where would you put Days Before then?
Shit, number 1.
That's number 1, you think?
Or 2. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I interesting. The worst one, I guess, is probably
let's go with worst.
Huncho Jack, I guess.
Yeah, I think Jack
That's
Boys.
not bad. Think so?
Jack Boys, yeah.
Nah. I don't think so at all. I don't think so, man.
Huncho Jack.
I don't know. I listened to Huncho Jack the other day in the gym, and it's okay. It's super mid to me. Like it's not.
Highest in the room on Jack Boys. Gang.
Bro, Jack Boys is hard, boy.
Out West.
There's only 7 tracks. They're all fire, except the Rosalia verse.
You're right.
From
Huncho Jack. Huncho Jack is last. Then my next second to last would be.
It's just not. It's just
Jack Boys.
Yeah, it's just Modern Slavery's good. Black and Chinese, Motorcycle Patches. There's good tracks on here. Like Go is cool. Dubai Shit. I used to bump that all the time. Those are good tracks, but I like How You Feel too. That's a good track, but it don't really rock my socks like that. Like we were all expecting, Oh My This Side
type shit. Yeah.
When this was announced, we're like, oh shit, bro. We about to pick up the phone, a whole album of that, but it ain't really hit.
It didn't hit like that.
It ain't really.
It was like a single up the middle. It wasn't like no extra bases.
Okay, yeah, I like that. It was like a 30-yard.
It was like a walk is as good as a hit type of vibe.
Yeah, it was like a slant route. It wasn't really like a, you know what I'm saying, go long.
Word.
So yeah, for me that's last, and then I guess you could put Jack Boys after that.
Jack Boys, I agree.
This is where it gets tough now. We got the heavy hitters right here. We got Utopia, Astroworld, Rodeo, and Birds, bro. What's coming next, fam?
Fuck, man.
You want to get involved? You could pull up real quick. Get in the mic, boy. Talk your shit. Got my son Chris over there. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of Bushwick.
He's like, I'm good.
All right.
I would say, fuck, man.
Don't even edit this either.
It's between Birds and Utopia as the next. Next up.
Okay.
How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Utopia's
5,
me personally.
6.
Utopia's really been growing on me. I'm telling you, bro. It's really good, bro.
Yeah.
There's probably only like one skip for me.
This is the thing with Utopia. I don't think it has replay value amongst a crowd of people. Amongst a crowd of people, like I personally have like so many other songs I would play before a bunch of Utopia songs. If I'm in the car chilling by myself, yeah.
I feel you.
But
like a social gathering, like a little barbecue or something, little party
type shit.
Like when you got the.
But as far as creativity, it's like up there. It's one of his best albums.
I know.
Creative wise.
So for sure, Birds is definitely that album that took him to like your average super mainstream, right? That shit.
Right, absolutely.
I feel like his voice changed a little bit too. It got a little more auto-tuney. It wasn't as
Beeves
raunchy.
in the Trap was huge.
It wasn't as raunchy like how it was with like Days Before Rodeo and then Rodeo. It wasn't as like, raunchy basically. It was a little more high-pitched.
You know what? I'm putting Birds there. Birds at number 4, 6, 5,
3.
4.
Well, you started off with Huncho first, then Jack Boys, and then so you put Birds.
Birds.
Why you think
Birds.
So Utopia is better than Birds, you think?
Type shit, yeah.
It's tough, man.
It's just
like,
tough because I know
Sleep,
artistically,
Outside, Coordinate. There's a lot of good songs.
I
on
know
there.
Coordinate is a sleeper.
That is a sleeper. I think the biggest sleeper is SDP Interlude, but
OD.
the extended version though, bro.
Extended version
Yes,
is
on YouTube, that shit is like 4 minutes. I wish it was that, but I get it. It was kind of like an interlude type of song, I guess. But Goosebumps is just so overplayed. You know, it's a great song. Lose is kind of mid. I feel like it's a great track. My Lambo gon' skirt. My crib ain't got service. It's dope. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like that track, anything on Utopia, just kind of wipes it a bit. But Way Back go crazy.
Yeah.
The Ends too is hard.
It's just that's the
It's a
thing.
little
They
more
have replay value. They have much more replay value than Utopia. You gotta admit
First
that.
Take.
You
but
gotta
you
admit that.
put Birds before it.
But because of the creativity wise,
So
like,
that
the
weighs
concept,
more than replay value is what you're saying.
I don't know, does it? Like I gotta figure that out for myself, but like I need some help, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
All right, so I got an analogy. So you know how, let's say it takes somebody a really long time to make a painting, right? But then it takes another person like 2 seconds to do his painting. Do you appreciate the person that put in more work to work on that painting, or the person that just did like 2 seconds? Because in terms of like, you know, to me that's like the replay value aspect. And then you got the hard work. Yeah, it might not look as good, but the work, I don't know what I'm saying. I tried going somewhere, but
You were there,
I
but
kind of fucked it.
the fuck?
All right, let me look at Utopia.
Because
Thank
think about
God.
it, with Utopia, like I'm personally going back to Telekinesis
All right, what's a better track, K-pop or Lose?
or Lose.
Lose. My Lambo gon' skirt. My crib ain't got serves. Or K-pop. Do you even bump K-pop?
No,
Me neither.
I don't bump that at all. Let me go through it. Okay, Telekinesis.
I Know is the
Carousel,
most
Carousel I
underrated
can
song.
fuck
my
with.
opinion.
Circus Maximus.
I like Topia
Know.
Twins a lot.
Fiend. Siren.
I love Topia
My
Twins.
Eyes.
Twin bitches.
Modern Jam.
Twin
Thank
bitches
God.
hopping up the
That's
jet
8.
ski.
So let's go back.
You don't
to,
fuck with I Know? That shit is
I said
amazing.
I know. I
Oh,
said
you
I
did?
know.
You don't fuck with I like the song
Yo,
with Kid
watch your
Cudi.
mouth.
I like the track with Kid Cudi. I personally don't like God's Country. I might get slandered for
Hands,
that.
Way
but
back, Coordinate.
That beat is annoying.
Through the Late Night.
Sounds like a drunk
Yeah.
a drunk clown made that shit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Guidance for me
I
is
fuck
a
with
skill.
13 songs.
Guidance is okay. I was never a fan of that song.
Guidance is hard.
I was alright. Wonderful. I remember
Pick up the
Wonderful
phone is
dropped.
just automatic.
You know that was originally on Jeffrey, right? And then they took it off. And they
Yeah,
put it on
yeah.
this. But on the cassette,
You know what?
it's
I'm
still
calling
on.
it. Utopia's worse than Birds at this point. At this point,
It's tough, boy, because I really been fucking with Utopia. I know it hasn't been that long.
are you fucking with Modern Jam? Yep. It's
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
it's got a little, you know.
Little wide, little side, little side. Yeah, that shit grew on me, boy. Damn, bruh. I'm going to put Utopia next for the third and then Birds. It's a little too early for me. I'm going to play it safe a little bit. I'm going to say Utopia is the third, quote-unquote, worst. And then Birds. Because Birds, man,
Birds got too many.
that was a good era. A lot of great memories.
That's
at
very
shows
important.
With that. But we didn't
Memories.
experience Utopia yet live.
Nostalgia.
That has
all
a big
shit.
deal with it too, you know. We didn't experience Utopia live yet. So yeah, I'm gonna say that. And I remember when Birds first came out, I thought that was like the greatest shit I ever
I
heard.
think this is
since
the
sliced
hardest
bread.
decision coming up right now, bro.
Real quick though.
Rodeo.
What's the best cover?
Mm.
Just for shits and giggles. What's your favorite cover?
I like Utopia's cover.
Yeah?
Crazy.
You see the
Or
animated
Rodeo,
one?
like the alternative cover, the back cover for Rodeo is hard.
You
When
see
he's
how
on
it changes,
He's on
though,
the toy truck.
You ever seen it change?
Oh shit, that's hard.
Look, and then it goes back. You ever see
Nah,
that?
that's
That shit
hard.
is
I never
cool.
sp- I never
Yeah,
peeped.
hell yeah. But I think Birds has the best cover. Period. I think that shit
I like
aesthetically.
Rodeo when he's
that
standing on the
cover is
truck.
Sick.
You know when he's standing on the monster truck?
Oh yeah.
That's the best one.
That's the original Rodeo, or is that the deluxe? Is that the deluxe cover? Because there's two, right? There's one with him with no shirt on, like the
the
gray.
vinyl I have has him on the truck, but
Nah, no, it doesn't. The vinyl only has the gray joint. Can't tell me, puppy. The CD has the CD is with when he's with the toy on the truck. All right, so boom, we got Rodeo or Astroworld. Because I think
damn.
as of
And
right
Chris
now,
knows about Rodeo. I used to play that shit. I went to college.
he's
with
like, how you gonna
Chris.
tell Astroworld too? Fuck out of here.
Okay, all right. Fuck around.
This is tough, bro. I'm gonna be the first to say, at first I wasn't the biggest Rodeo fan. I didn't really like it. I didn't
You
really
would love
understand
that
it like
Sway
that.
Lee song.
You talking about Nightcrawler? It's amazing. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There was some songs that I liked, but there were certain songs like Apple Pie, Piss on Your Grave, like.
Yeah, Piss on Your Grave is probably one of his worst songs he's ever dropped in his life.
What a shame, right? Kanye and Travis fucking Scott.
It was because Kanye was in that Piss in Your Grave bag at that time.
I didn't
and he
really
fucking
like-
said, come here,
I don't
Travis,
know,
come
man.
ruin this song with me.
I can tell it's super underrated.
It's
though.
trash.
I can tell. I could
I
tell.
could tell. Yeah.
I don't know, man. 3,500 is so long, bro.
But
Seven
the 2 Chainz verse is hard.
That's when I skip
the
it.
The future verse is hard too.
Impossible.
Yo,
I don't
first
know.
of all,
This shit got a lot of
Pornography-
skips to me.
Pornography is a trash song, but it's a dope intro into Oh My This Side, which is one of the best Travis Scott songs of all time. Oh My This Side and 90210 are the two probably most best songs he's ever dropped.
Maria, I'm drunk. Okay, all right.
90210, like,
Okay, all right. Okay. You a schoolboy?
just 90210 alone kind of pushes.
And that's another
it.
song that I didn't appreciate until years later.
That shit, the
I
video
didn't really
too.
like Rodeo like that. Only certain songs, and then I guess it just grew on me.
The video is amazing.
So Rodeo came out. I was kind of bumping like 4 tracks, and then Birds came out. I was just bumping Birds really. I didn't really fuck with Rodeo like that until I really got into my hip hop bag. Let me appreciate this, and that's when I liked it.
What else is on there?
Astro World is number 1.
But is Astro World considered the best trap
Yes.
album of all time?
Oh, I don't know about all time.
They said that with Rodeo. That Rodeo's one of the best of all time. So
Nah, Astro World's better to me, bro. Like not even
okay.
to me, it's not even close. But
Oh My Decide, 3500, Wasted is amazing. 90210, Automatic, Pray for Love.
I can't even tell
They
you how.
they kind of washed out the Weeknd's vocals on that, but it's good. I saw them perform that live twice in 2015.
I don't really like Wasted.
Shout out
You
our
like
boy
that shit?
Ryan.
You like Wasted?
Hell yeah.
I don't remember
that Juicy
this.
J beat.
Do I
crazy.
remember this song?
Nightcrawler, amazing. That's amazing. Nightcrawler, Sway Lee, Chief Keef, legendary Chief Keef verse.
Oh hell yeah.
Piss in Your Grave is the worst song he's ever dropped. Antidote, we already know. Impossible, Fire, Miriam Junk got Justin Bieber out of his bag at that time.
I just feel like Astro World had the longest era that we've ever
'cause it's
experienced with
5
Trav.
years.
Just
Flying
the
High
whole
is
theme, the
trash.
aesthetic of it, the documentary that came along with it on Netflix the year later, the fucking the show he would do, the Astro World shit. Like,
Yeah. Nah, I feel you on that.
I don't know, man. I just feel like from beginning to end, I wouldn't skip it. Like if you played Astro World, I wouldn't skip one track. Stargazing, Carousel, Sicko Mode, RP Screw, Stop Trying to Be God, No Bystanders, Skeletons.
But during Rodeo, he was
Shit is
dating
insane.
Rihanna.
What's that mean?
Dating a pop star. She
Dating-
said my dick as long as a Pringle box.
In 2015, I worked at Sunglass Hut. That doesn't change my opinion. Like, that shit don't mean nothing. 5% Tint, I think is great. I like NC-17. I don't know why people shit on that song. With 21,
That's cool.
that shit hard as fuck.
That's cool.
I don't care.
The beat is super fire.
Yosemite, can't say. And I like Nav's verse.
Yosemite, I like it when his voice fades out. Like,
remember when it first came out? Nav's verse was like,
huh?
got fan of violence, never center for no me shit. Like, what?
No,
Who, what, when, and why? Butterfly Effect, when that shit came out, that was the Travis that really, like, that's like LeBron 2016, like, Travis.
Okay, how about this? I'm
like
gonna
96 Jordan.
I'm going to
Travis
go with
Astro.
Rodeo #1 because it started what we appreciate now with Astroworld. That was the start of it. That was like the molding or the breaking of the molding. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but that doesn't take away from Astroworld at all to me. It's like the same analogy you say.
But without
the
it,
sun
it
can't be
doesn't
better
take
than
away
the
from
guy.
Astroworld. But without it, you know what I'm saying? It would be less impactful. I feel like
What would be?
Astroworld.
That doesn't take away anything for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
It's kind of like the Wayne and Thug situation.
that's like saying, oh, if there was no Carter 1, there would be no Carter 2. If there was no Carter 2, there'd be no Carter 3. No Carter, what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. Like, a project is a project. I feel what you're saying, but for what it is, that doesn't change anything. Like let's say,
I feel like Astro was
Let's
when
say
he turned Super Saiyan 3 type shit. No,
Let's
for
say-
a fact.
yeah,
Astro
with the
World was when he
eyebrows,
turned Super
too.
Saiyan 3.
When, let's say Yeet drops a new project like in January, right? And this shit is hard, right? And you're like, damn, but there will be no this if there was no fucking Up To Me, though. Up To Me always gonna be hard because that's what started it all. Like, you can't really, to me, that, I feel what you're saying, though, but Astroworld is where it's at.
It's kind of the same
And the
reason
concert
why
with
we
with the
still
roller coaster shit,
like
that
we
shit
know
crazy.
that there's 100 projects better than Illmatic, but we put Illmatic up there because
I
that
don't know
was
about better, but I don't know about better, but definitely underappreciated.
arguably, you know.
Underappreciated for sure. Not talked about enough, you know.
And we mentioned Illmatic because even though it had mid ass beats, it still like started a whole
I wouldn't call
era.
it mid beats though.
premiere. Those beats were mid.
How's it mid?
Some of them were amazing.
They do
I
they
would say
do their
that, but
job. That doesn't mean they're mid.
They do their job. All right.
Yeah, it's what it's made to do. It's not supposed to be Maniacs. It's supposed to be real 90s, real street shit. That's Premier's beats, really.
Out of all the
Why? 'Cause
street
there's no
shit going out,
triumphant-
out of all the street shit coming out of that time, Nas had the worst beats out of that era for sure. That's
Maybe.
arguable.
Maybe. I mean, if you look at like Jay-Z's beats at that time, it was just more a lot of trumpets, a lot more
Grand.
up-tempo,
It was a lot grander.
triumphant shit.
But
So,
anyways, I'm taking Rodeo #1.
I
Astro is a close #2, even though it's interchangeable for me. I
Alright,
just
so
have
then how
more
about
nostalgia
this?
with
Okay,
#1.
I
I'm gonna be
respect
selfish. You
Alright.
heard?
So we're going
Be
to go with this
selfish.
then. What is your top 5 Travis Scott songs for you personally? Like, you can
90210.
only choose 5 for the rest of your life.
90210 on my this side.
So Rodeo's what you're saying.
Antidote.
So Rodeo's what you're saying.
Antidote, especially that third verse. Oof.
I'm choosing Antidote, top 5. All right.
Yeah,
Respect
that
it.
third verse.
I thought that was Ray Shremmer when it first dropped. I'll never forget.
he
on
he
SoundCloud.
he went in on that third verse. Very personal.
That was when Travis Scott
Yeah. That's
went to
3.
another level.
The Party Never Ends.
Oh, No Bystanders.
No
Okay.
Bystanders facts.
That's 4. That's 4.
Um,
One more, Chief. It's tough, right? Let me see. Let me check.
I'm tweaking, man. I got a few songs on days before Rodeo.
Skyfall.
Probably take out Party Never Ends and put in
Skyfall.
The Sky Is Gray and
Drugs You Should Try.
Nah Mamacita.
Okay. Classic. Classic.
Yeah.
If I had to choose 5, just off the top of my head, not even looking, definitely R.I.P. Screw. Love that track. Sway Lee bodied that shit. R.P. Screw for sure. Definitely way back. That should that the second part of that song, the last act of it. That shit,
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
it, man.
Look, boy.
You feel like you won the championship.
Yeah, man. Definitely way back. Damn. Definitely Nightcrawler for sure. That has to be there. Damn.
That's 4.
That's 3. Nightcrawler. Way back. R.P. Screw. I'm gonna have to go with Skeletons, man. I like that song a lot. Feels like slow motion. That just reminds me of just like good times for sure. I love that song. And number 5, Oh My This Side, man. Gotta go with that, son. I have to. Those
Okay.
5.
What's the number 1?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one. Damn. 1. Shit. Piss on your grate. Nah. Shit. Just one, boy.
The intro
Just
to Al
gotta pick
Pharaoh.
one. God dang. It ain't sicko mode. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing Goosebumps. Those are too popular. 9-2-0? That's like the most safest answer, man.
Damn, don't come at mine. That might be my number 1. I don't know. Because you get everything in that. You get multiple beat switches. You get rapping at the end, singing at the beginning. Like that's a all encompassing track right there.
This wasn't in my top 5, but if I had to choose one, I'm gonna have to go with Through the Late Night
That's a good one.
with Cudi. Especially when he paid homage to Cudi on his verse. Day and night, I touched her. I was like, oof.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
bodied
90210.
that, bro.
90210. Because like I said, you get everything on that song.
Balance. Find your balance. Yeah. Stroke my cactus. It's lit. What? Nah, yeah. Shout out to Travis, man. That shit. He's definitely a good a pillar in the hip hop scene, man. You know what I'm saying? Where he at? I don't know if you can see him, but
That boy.
he there.
Hot take.
You ready?
He's a cuck.
Hot tizzies. Hot tizzies. We on the talkies. All right, let's get it, man. Hot takes, man. So,
R.I.P. Land, LA Capone, free Rondo number 9, you know what I'm saying? Free the guys. You know how we rocking.
R.P. Newski, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. My man said, I'm more hyped for Offset's new album than Drake's, to be honest. 11-11. It's funny, though. Whenever Drake is dropping, I don't really...
As of today,
I'm not really
as of
fiending.
like this weekend, I'm definitely hyped for Offset's album. I want to say as more as Drake.
I know it's going to be hard. Like I'm not even questioning if it's going to be hard or not. I already know because Offset got the chorus game on.
I don't know if it's more than Drake's. It's just I'm excited now after seeing on Kai Cenat shit. After seeing the album cover, I'm seeing what the vibe is now. Like you know what I'm saying. So
I really want to hear what he has to say on that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to just hear popping pills and this and that. Fucking
I'm on Zans again.
Like Quavo shit. That's why. This is why I fuck with Quavo shit so much, bro. Because he had a lot of shit to say on there. You know, it's very personal. Like talked about a lot with Offset. I mean, with Takeoff, and you know, it's very motivating. Right. But yeah, I fuck with that take. My man said Ken Carson's AGC, A Great Chaos, is gonna be better than Lone's If Looks Could Kill.
We've gotten that take before, and
I feel like we did, right?
Yeah, and I mean,
maybe
I can't wait to hear it.
How many tracks is on there? I hope there's not over 20 tracks, fam.
Yeah, let's get a solid at most 18. I'm happy with it.
All right, yep, facts. Drake could push for the dogs until next year, and I truthfully couldn't give a shit. Am I the only one?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm pretty hyped for it. Even though we get so much music from Drake.
You'd be fine if he didn't drop this year, Drake.
I would be dying. Is that what you said?
You'd be fine.
Oh,
if
yeah.
He didn't drop?
I would be fine if he dropped or didn't, but like, yeah, I'm excited.
It.
I'm excited for it,
but
especially that song with SZA.
Let's say he pushed it to next year October. How would you feel? Just I don't know.
There's gonna be so many features. Like I'm never not good off of Drake. Like,
What do you mean you're never not good? That's like an oxymoron. You confuse the shit out of me.
okay, so I'm never like yearning for him,
Okay.
but at the same time, like he's gonna have me fed type shit. Pause.
Okay. Okay, bet. My man said Daz Dillinger is the greatest producer of all time. You know who that is? I feel like I know who that is.
Sounds familiar.
Daz Dillinger. Put a song in the comments, kid. Put the songs that he produced. My man says Summer's old music reminds me of Lil Tracy.
Old music, Lil Tracy, really? Wow.
I
Lil
mean,
Tracy was talking about.
He had a show,
some
by
shit.
the way, like 2 days ago. It looked lit. I don't know if you saw the footage. It was in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. The same place we saw We Eat at Warsaw. It was at Warsaw, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't listen to Lil Tracy. I don't listen to Summers. So
I've given him
no
a chance.
Comment.
I've given him more than enough chances to
Tracy
like
or Summers?
Tracy.
Oh, okay.
But shit, both of them.
They both mid as fuck.
Yeah,
Me.
I would say so.
They don't really rock my socks at all.
Yeah.
The only thing I know is in high school, I was a loner.
I got a boner.
I swear I mean well. I'm still going to hell. Like, all right. My man said, how was Paint the Town Red the first #1 hip hop song of 2023?
The Machine.
There you go, Chief.
The Machine.
And
the
it's
Illuminati.
not a coincidence that song is hella demonic, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is Satan 3001.
She's dating a guy that like abused many, many women on record.
Really?
She's like, I don't give a fuck. And he's racist. That's some like 1%er shit. That's some 1%er shit.
It's such a shame because she's pretty. She just makes herself look weird, man. Like it's sad to me, bro. That shit to me is like mental issues. What she's doing.
Nah, attention. I agree.
Because we've gotten so much like blatant in your face Satanism imagery to the point where it's like, bro, I feel like she's just doing too much now. Like, all right, you like Satan's cock. We get it. All right. My man said ASAP Rocky is taking too long to drop his new album. And we're seeing little hype for it still. Looking forward to it, though.
Yeah, he's taking a while. That shit got, like, mad names, all smiles.
It was here, like, in our brains. Now it's, like, over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
like,
don't really think of it. You don't really think about it until somebody brings it up. And that's his problem. That's his fault, bro. You should have kept your foot on the gas, fam.
We're going to listen
over
to
5
it regardless.
Years. We going to listen to it regardless. The fuck you talking about? RPMs, boy.
Facts.
Where Yams at, dog? You can't see it, but he did. My man said, most of those rap/pop fuses are actually cool for what they are. For example, DJ Khaled radio songs like I'm the One, Calvin Harris's Slide with Migos. It's kind of cool to see those rap artists in a different lane.
Yeah, it's always refreshing for sure. It's just got to be executed because then, like, you have guys like Lil Pump who really tried to do that and he just embarrassed himself. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as it's cool. Like, I hope what Offset is going to drop, like, it seems like it's heading that direction. Hopefully it's something that doesn't make him look stupid, you know? Facts. But I love it for the most part.
Yeah, I fuck with those kind of tracks because they're out of nowhere, but they are fabricated. They are putting them in a blender. Say this.
Anything other than trap, like real like ESTG shit,
yeah,
like
street shit.
Anything other than that,
street.
I'm fucking with that.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah, we ain't with that. I get money. I said we ain't.
Yeah,
you know
like
come on, man. We get it. My man said
we get it.
Looking forward to Tizo open on the Utopia tour, but don't know why Trav doesn't take the opportunity to promote his own Cactus Jack artist on his tour. Wow, that's a fucking great take. Even Cardi's got his whole Opium label on his tour. It's a missed out opportunity for Trav when most people outside of the rap scene don't care for Sheck or Fago. Wow. I never thought about that. I never thought about that shit.
I didn't know Tizo was opening for Travis.
They just announced it a couple days ago, yeah.
Okay.
You see the little post-it.
Sheck is like in the cut
I
tight.
just thought about that though, fam. Does he not? I don't understand. So he just gives him a little cash. Like, here, shut your mouth. Like, here's a lollipop. Go to the store. Get what
Go
you
to your
want.
room.
Yeah, get what you want. Come on. I ain't got all day here. You know what I'm saying? Daddy's doing something here. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in the DVD section looking at, Cock Adventures. And then Sheck West like, Daddy. He goes, come on. Sees Tofago like, Daddy. Come on. I ain't got all day here. Watch
Hurry up.
out. You know what I'm saying? Don Toliver, he chilling with him. But that's true though. Man.
I
Damn.
cannot.
What's up with that? Why you don't do that? I just thought about that.
Cause they don't drop music. Nah,
Don
Travis gotta let
drops,
them
though.
drop, man.
So Fago got a little EP. Shaq is the one that
Nah,
don't
Shaq
drop.
don't drop music.
And
Yeah.
I feel like he could drop a nice little EP if he wanted to. They took him off Fiend. What the fuck, Trev?
Well, yo, what's up with the Sheck Wesses, the Party Next Doors, what's good with y'all? Like, yeah. Y'all ain't dropping music. We got Party Next Door gaining like 80 pounds. Shout out to the Big Boy Club. Welcome.
Have you seen Miguel? What he's been doing at his shows?
Who?
Miguel.
Oh, he's been like
Hanging
putting
from
needles in his
skin
back.
and shit. What is wrong with you? I just like why? I don't know, man. That shit different, fam.
Nah, that is interesting. He should put Don Toliver at least.
At least, right?
But maybe because Don been performing all year. Who knows?
That's true. He has been. Sexy Red will do numbers as big as Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion if she grows as an artist and evolves. I don't think she cares to grow as an artist though, or evolve. She's chilling. She's in her lane. She found her lane. That's the thing. As a rapper, you're always trying to figure out where your niche is and your lane. She found that. She found it, bro.
Last week, somebody left a
It
comment
works.
said, y'all bugging for saying she has talent. It was probably me that said it, and this is probably why I said it. It's because, like he just said,
She knows.
She knows her lane, bro.
Yeah,
She's
that
not
I gotta
trying
give her
too
credit
hard.
for.
I've
At
watched a
all.
few of her
She having
interviews.
fun with it.
Yeah, I watched a few of her interviews. She's having fun with it, and she's thankful
hold
and
on.
blessed.
Did you see where they asked her what was the most romantic thing a guy's ever done?
Yes.
Some guy, he like stole a belt or some shit, came up to me, oh, I got this for you. He all out of breath. Like, oh, you robbed somebody for me? Oh, damn, thank you.
That's
like,
sad,
that's such
bro.
a hood love story. Like, that shit crazy.
That's sad.
But you
Yeah,
can tell,
she-
like, she having fun with it.
I feel like there's no mistake with certain things. Like, nothing in my coochie. Like, that's like hearing that is crazy. But it took her to say it, and for us, it took her to say it for us to react that way.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
it's no
true.
mistake.
Yeah, I mean, her music is definitely shock value. Like, it's so bad that it's like, it's just to be catchy. That's all it is, really. There's nothing.
It's
probably
like when
thinking too
I
hard.
feel like 21 used to do that. Like, what's the craziest thing I could say? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
shut up. Actually, bitch, how my dick tastes. I ain't a big bitch spiel. I ain't big get spiel. Hell yeah, I remember Vintage 21 was so ABC. Shit was crazy. He was so elementary, bro. Let's see. What's next for Trippie Redd? That's all he said. It's a good question, though. Tour got canceled.
yeah, that was pretty
There's
fucked.
no new music videos for the project. He archived all his posts. I don't know, actually. I honestly don't know.
I don't think he knows
he's
either.
in a weird, he's in a weird space, I feel like. Because I feel like with him, he don't really, I feel like, you know how like certain rappers, they kind of are cool with a lot of people in the industry. I feel like Trippie's kind of all alone a little bit, right? A little bit. I don't know. Obviously, I don't.
Why'd you do that?
Like, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know him at all. He probably mad cool with everybody. He probably licking Tizo Touchdown's asshole for all we know. I mean, he cool with Uzi, I guess. He was at the Pink Tape show. But, yo,
Like,
he's all alone. Like, he like,
what is?
I'm sad and alone. I still can't forget about you. Forget about you. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
I
know
don't
what's
know.
next, but he's given us plenty of music.
Yeah.
He should just chill for the next year.
If he's gonna go on tour again next year, it has to be smaller venues though. It's got to be a Terminal 5. No.
Do you
bigger
think
than
if
that.
he took a year off from dropping music and touring and whatnot, do you think people will be yearning for him or forget about him?
I don't know, cause he's always been in our faces like that. You know, he's kind of always been teasing
Is
something.
he the type of artist that we're gonna miss? Like, we're like, yo, what's good with him? Like,
If you're not a Trippie Redd fan, nah, I don't think so. But I feel like you could say that for any artist if you're not a fan of them, right?
Well, can he miss 5 years and not drop like Travis Scott?
5 years? Sheesh. I think it'll be a big deal if he was gone for that long and he dropped. Yeah. I don't know. He has a lot of hit singles, man. He has a lot of songs, bro. He's popular, right? I mean, that's a good question. That's a good one. At first, I'm like, that's not a good take, but that is something to think about. Colossal said Drake could body Kendrick. I ain't over that.
Body Kendrick? I said that?
You didn't say he could body him, but he could go.
He
bar
could
for
compete.
bar.
Yeah, I think so. Why do people sleep on
so.
Drake's bars? Like he's not that guy.
He's like, let's say you're
Come on,
let's say
man.
you're in class.
Y'all be disrespecting Drake.
Listen, let's say you're in class 501. He's in like class 503. Like he ain't in the smartest class, bro. He ain't in there with Kendrick. He's not in the same classroom. Yeah, Drake. I'm not saying he don't got bars, but
he's in
Kendrick
the classroom,
shit is,
bro. He's in the classroom.
No, not even close, boy.
He's got bars, bro.
Not
Tuscan
Kendrick.
leather. It's not.
But
it doesn't.
that's surface
But
level
the thing
shit.
is, we're looking at what
That's
Kendrick does because
like-
he talks about it's the subject matter. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We fuck with the subject matter that Kendrick tackles because it's something that impacts the world.
Yeah, he don't have the flow switch ups.
For Drake, he doesn't attack those subject matters, but what he does say, it is bars. If he were to give a fuck about that subject matter of saving the world and shit, he probably would be one of the best too. Like, it's no mistake why Drake is so elite at what he does.
Not rapping wise though. He knows how to make a hit. He knows how to make a good chorus. He could sing. He could flow. But he don't got lyricism like Kendrick, bro. He's not even.
So if that's the case, like, okay.
He ain't an
Can
MC.
Kendrick jump into the bag that Drake always talks about, the girls, damn, the fame, like those? Can Kendrick jump into that subject matter and be just as impactful?
Down, of course.
But we haven't seen Drake go into that subject matter of saving the world and shit.
That's not easy. It's not something anybody could just do, bro. That's why
I don't know. I don't think that's the reason why Drake doesn't do it.
Because
he can't.
He's capable.
I don't think he is not doing it because he can't.
I think he can't. I mean, he's shown us for 15 years.
That's what a lot of people judge that skill set, upon is like the subject matter.
But it's not just the subject matter, though, is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Then
it's his
because
flow,
punchlines, flows,
everything.
like he got all that.
His wordplay is so confusing. I have to use
No
the source
way,
and
bro.
dictionaries.
Nah.
I'm not kidding. I literally have to Google what certain words mean.
Tweaking.
What do you mean I'm tweaking?
I think you're wrong in that. He's nice, bro. He's up there.
I'm talking about Kendrick.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? I'm saying like he uses intricate words. I don't even understand what they are. Like I have to literally Google
the lyrical
certain words.
schmirical. We get that.
It's incredible, and there's very few people that could be that lyrical and still make a club record.
Nah, that's facts.
It's just not very often you can see that. I'm telling you, bro. Drake is not on the same level as Kendrick. But you could put a poll. We could see what's up. See if motherfuckers agree or disagree.
Because most people, if we were to add context, we'd be like, who can delve into this subject matter and dominate?
What Kendrick does?
What Drake does?
Nobody can do what Drake does. I'm talking about Drake. Look, Drake is a certified hit maker. It's obvious. He can make a sad song.
But that's what I'm saying. Can Kendrick do that?
Yes, if he wanted to. But Drake can't do what Kendrick does at all.
We've never seen it. We've never seen it, so you can't really say that.
Bro, Drake has never been the type where look at Drake, look at Good Kid Mad City, right? I keep hitting this shit. Has Drake ever made an album where it's like an entire story or it's like literally a storyline song? Has Drake ever made that ever in his career?
You could say he has. It's just not the barsy type, like Legend and stuff like that. Or just that whole tape. The if you're reading this tape, that's probably his best approach.
And is very
that's probably his
aggressive.
best approach at doing that, telling a story and shit.
Probably, but Kendrick shit is so deep that it's like he's like in China already. Drake shit ain't that deep.
His
like
bag
that.
ain't that deep.
Yeah, I'm not even good at explaining
We'll give it to
it.
Kendrick. We'll give it to Kendrick. Fuck it.
Like, I'm not even good at explaining this. Like, I've never been good at.
That's a good take though.
You know,
saying that my shit was bullshit.
Nah, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to agree with you in the sense that Drake he can rap, he can sing, but when it comes to like really trying to like say a story or have something to really have you thinking about some shit, Drake is not
The
doing
oohs and ahs of rapping.
He's an
shit.
MC.
Let me run
There's
that
a
back.
difference. Kendrick's an MC. Drake is not. Google the difference.
Nah, MC is a master of ceremony, bro. That just means you control the crowd.
But the old school, right? If you want to be technical, but an actual MC is somebody like a Nas, a Kendrick. Those are real rappers.
I consider Drake that.
How?
That's me saying that isn't far fetched.
But how do you consider Drake a lyrical rapper? He's not even close to that.
Nah, bro, he's a lyrical rapper.
No,
he's
Tuscan
not. Leather. There's plenty of 4 a.m. in New York, 4 a.m. in
good bars, but he's not a lyricist.
Bro.
Drake is not a lyricist.
Yo, that's
There's
crazy.
a difference, man. He ain't no J. Cole. He's not an Absol. He's not somebody that got crazy ass lyricism like that.
He's crazy.
Not a Nas. That's not crazy.
That is crazy.
No, it's not.
That is crazy.
Tell me a Drake song where it's like, wow, this lyricism is insane. I gotta run it back.
There's a bunch, bro. Whether you believe it or not, that's okay.
Bring it to it on
saying Drake isn't a lyricist, that's
he's
crazy.
Not. He's a great rapper, but he's not a lyricist.
That's crazy.
That's not crazy, yo. Well, we're definitely clipping this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Drake's
a great rapper, but he ain't no lyricist. He ain't no poet. He ain't no poet like a Nas or a Kendrick.
Nah, man, he is. He's up there.
He ain't a Biggie. It's Biggie, Kendrick's. Nobody's putting Drake in that stratosphere.
All right.
On King Von. I'm telling you, bro. It ain't happening.
On Big L, he's up there.
On Big L. If and when Rocky drops another project, it's absolutely going to underperform. Don't think enough people care anymore. It's kind of like this other take, but where it's going to make headlines for more than a day or two.
Wait, what?
Basically, it's kind of the same take from before, but if and when Rocky drops another project, it's absolutely going to underperform. Don't think people care enough where it's probably going to make headlines for a day or two.
I think he's going to package it well because every time he drops, it's got a whole thing to it. I'm sure the tour is probably going to drop before even the album drops. Like, he's going to have everything set to go. So no matter what, he's going to have butts in the seats. He's going to have people fucking with his songs. Like, as far as the actual album underperforming, who knows? I don't see no radio play because he don't care about radio play. It's just the replay value for me. And as a fan, I've been a fan since 2011, bro. Like, I just want new music.
Let me tell you.
I feel like there's gonna be something I fuck with.
If he did a tour, where would it be? Barclays?
Mm-hmm.
You think it'll be you think it'll get the Trippie Redd treatment, or it's gonna?
I don't think so. A$AP Rocky's loved.
Of
you got
course.
Rihanna.
You're right. I'm bugging. It's because the thing is, when you think of Rocky, you know how there's like certain levels to like the stardom. How do you see Rocky?
He's beyond a rapper. Like, he's up there with the.
You think he's up there
with Travis?
Like, you think so?
Yeah. He's not even up there because of music. He's up there because of just who he is. Justin Bieber.
Like I look at him more of a fashion guy, bro.
He's up there with the Biebers.
Kind of like what a lot of people were like. This is a terrible analogy, but when a lot of people, when they think of The Rock, they think of acting first. Me, I think of the wrestling.
Yeah, I think of acting first too.
Yeah, but for me, because I'm such a wrestling fan that I think of wrestling. But like for me with Rocky, it's like I see him as such a swaggy motherfucker that it's like. But for you, you really, A$AP Mob, like you was in there. Mixtape days,
Yeah.
I didn't really care like
he had the whole city on
wilding, right?
A lot. Yeah.
I trust me, I was amongst it, but I didn't really like the the Odd Futures and shit. I was more Chief Keef and Lil B, you know what I'm saying? It sounds funny, but I'm dead ass. That's the funny shit. I was just bumping Soulja.
Shout out to the
Soulja and Tiger. Waka, Tiger, Soulja, Lil B, and Chief Keef. He said I had a wild playlist. Dead ass though. I had Hard in the Paint, go straight into fucking
Hard in the paint during the layup lines. I would hit backboard and all that.
Walker. Yo, you ever seen Walker play balls? He's pretty nice. Yo, speaking of Waka Flocka, I gotta talk about this. Did you know Waka Flocka? I don't know if it happened yet, but there's a video game player. His name is Sonic Fox. I don't know if you heard of him. He's like the greatest fighting game player in the world. Like Dragon Ball Z Fighters, Street Fighter, Tekken.
I'll beat you in Dead or Alive.
Mortal Kombat. Tell me how there's actual tickets to see Sonic Fox versus Waka Flocka. In I don't know if it's Street Fighter or I think Mortal Kombat.
He went to his show like 6 months ago. I went to his show.
I swear it was in Queens College, bro. Mad random, and it was like 60 of us. We was wilding. We was yo, bro. He came into the crowd like bow, bow, bow. Yeah, Walker. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Hold on. We got like 2 more. My man said, Jason Derulo could have been bigger. Damn, I haven't heard that name since like literally 09.
I used to make fun of him crazy because
really?
of his
Why?
fits. He used to have spikes and shit, but I guess he was early. You know what I'm saying? He used to look crazy.
What happened though? I should probably look at a little YouTube
He's like
video.
a TikToker and has been. He was like one of the first TikTok stars.
Yeah, facts. Didn't he cook or some shit? Oh, am I tweaking? Wasn't he?
He would just do dances and shit. He was like one of the first during the pandemic to like really get that going.
Kind of reminds me of that Jeremiah Lane. Right?
Jason Derulo.
What was his biggest song again? Jason Derulo. What was that song?
I'm So Paid. Akon Weezy. I don't know.
But he had that big ass song in 09. That's like his biggest song. You don't remember that? He's like, I don't know. I'm a cuck. Let me see.
I just remember in 09 I was bumping Jay Holiday. I was bumping.
Yo, Jay Holiday's having a show, boy.
We out?
Maybe, son.
Interview the crowd and shit. Like, yo. If he was here right now, you give him head or tail?
Do I gotta flip a coin? Nah. Let's see. Nas's Magic 3 is top 5 Nas.
Oof.
Well, I heard Magic 3 on the train on the way here and a little bit yesterday. It's definitely better than Magic 2. I'll tell you that. Magic 2 it didn't have the same magic, no pun intended, but it didn't have the same flair. I felt like it was a lot of throwaways from Magic 1. The lyrics felt a little uninspired, but Magic 3 seemed like
You think that's why he dropped it so quick?
I don't know. I thought about that because, bro, for those who don't know, Magic 2 dropped in July. Magic 3 just dropped 2 days ago. So that's, for Nas, that's rare.
Yeah, and Magic 1 dropped like 2 years ago. It took 2 years for Magic 2 to come out. So for Magic 3 to come out so quick,
it was
he must
December
have been like,
2021 Magic dropped. So, yeah. Damn, 2 years damn near.
For sure.
So, yeah, hey, shout out to Nas because he dropped 6 projects in 2020, in 4 years, basically.
Nas dropped 6 projects in 4 years,
and
and
Rocky
you
has
struggling to drop a single every month. Step your shit up.
That's what I'm saying. And he's 50 years old, bro. He's turned
76 years old.
My man dropped a whole. Maybe that's why, because it was his birthday. Maybe he's like, fuck it, let's give him Magic 3 on my 50th birthday.
Word.
He has, I ain't gonna lie. He has. Let me show you real quick. He has a song on here. You gotta hear this track. Based on True Events Part 2. Talk about storytelling, boy. This shit hitting. I'm gonna send this.
Is
to
it
you.
featuring Drake?
It ain't featuring Drizzy. No. But he has one feature on here, and it's Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne body Nas on that track, boy. Am I surprised?
You should listen to this song, 4 a.m. in Calabasas, though.
Oh, it's a great song. Listen, I get Drake. Yo. I get he's a good rapper, you whore. But shit.
Yo.
Wait, hold up, though. Lil Wayne's cadence on this song, boy. Bro. He raps with the same last word, but like different every sentence, fam. Yo, you good? You got Drake on your mind?
Yeah, I was gonna say, but is it a YOLO though? Is it like YOLO? You already know though.
It's no
Take
fear.
A photo.
It's no fear. If you know that track, it ain't no fear. I'll give you that, son.
All right, I'm gonna bump that shit.
But yeah, the Lil Wayne track is good, man. Shout out to Nas, man. We got one more take. Is it better? Is it top 5 Nas though? I don't know about all that. He said, my man said, I feel like people aren't going to like Cardi's next album because it's probably going to be trap beats with his deep voice instead of rage beats. Trap beats, rage beats, shit diarrhea. It's the same thing. Like, let's be real, bro. Trap, rage. Who cares, man? I think people are going to like it regardless.
Interesting.
He could literally just... And that's the intro. Damn, this shit hard, man, influential. This shit about to start a whole generation. You're gonna hear mad rappers doing that shit after that. On King Von. You feel me? What you think about? He's still thinking about Drake, bro. He's like, yeah, Cardi. He thinking about fucking starting from the bottom. Yeah, that's a good track. Yeah.
Cardi. Enough with the Cardi talk. We've been talking about Cardi for 2 years straight.
I know.
We've been talking about Cardi for 69 episodes. Okay.
Yo, that's a big fact.
Yeah.
That's a big fact. But yeah, man, that's episode 69.
You fuck with 6ix9ine or Gunna more?
What do you think, kid? I ain't gonna lie though, 6ix9ine had the best 1 year run of any rapper of all time. I'll say that with my chest though. Only 50 Cent can compete with that run, or DMX.
Like 9 straight, right?
Or DMX that 1 year. I think 98. Two.
Not even Yeet. Yeet had a roll.
Yeah, but he wasn't mainstream though. 6ix9ine had 10 Billboard hits in 1 year. 10. I'm just saying that fat numbers don't lie, bro.
6ix9ine, come to the podcast. Tell us why you not a rat.